Hello everyone and welcome to From the Heart Friday, session 112 with me, Jessica Brigden of DSP, Creative Cardiology. Welcome. Happy Friday to you. Woohoo! It's actually last Friday of September, which is really crazy. So we have just a little less than a week left of celebration. A little less than a week to try to meet my goals. Hey Philomena, welcome. And yeah, so a lot of things going on right now. And once I started playing with the beautifully penned celebration paper, it's this black and white paper in here, I can't stop. So we're going to use it again for today's projects because I have some more ideas using it, and it's just so versatile. I mean, you think black and white, maybe you're limited, but you can add any colors you want. So if you are watching, I actually need some color combinations. So throw your favorite color up, type in, tell me what your favorite color is, and I will see if I might incorporate it into today's project. Let me know. I have some of the pieces prepped, but I don't have my colors pulled out yet. I thought I would let you decide those. We're going to be pulling in some elements from our hand pen stamp set. Also thought I'd pull in dies from our Butterfly Brilliance, some Tasteful Labels dies. We've got all kinds of good stuff going on. Hey Luann. Hi Wendy. All right. Oh, we are getting some fun colors. Okay. So we have coming in so far some Magenta Madness and some Night of Navy and some Mango Melody. Ooh, pretty, pretty. I can see several of those going together there. All right, awesome. Okay, so keep them coming, and I will see what I can pull in here. I'm actually going to pull my Mango Melody here, and my Magenta, and my Navy here. So I'm going to pull those out while I'm seeing your color combinations come across the screen. All right, so a couple items I want to update on because, like I said, less than a week left to celebration. I'm also getting really close to my 300,000 career sales. I'm actually $65 shy. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give the person that pushes me over my 300,000, I'm going to send you the free In Your Words stamp set. This is a celebration exclusive host item. Actually, the only way to get it is with a $300 party. You can see it there on page 17 of the mini catalog. So I'm going to send the person who places the order to push me over my 300K. I'm going to send you this stamp set for free. Woohoo! All right, so in addition to that goodness, anybody that places a $35 order, doesn't matter, if you place a $35 order with me this month, I still have some fun goodie packs, samplers with cardstock and ribbon and all kinds of good stuff. I have these ready to send out for everyone who places the $35 order. Okay, I have got something even more awesome. You guys actually here on From the Heart Friday are the first to hear about it. I haven't even sent this out yet. I have put together the cutest little adhesive packages. I've got the most adorable little bags. Actually, they've got 4 different colors. Check out how fun these are. They are little PVC plastic bags. They are perfect for storing adhesives. So I have a limited number of these packages available. You get 7 different adhesives. You get your regular Stampin' Dimensionals. You get a pack of mini. You get a package of the black dimensionals. You get, what else do I have in here? You get a box of mini glue dots. You actually get a tear and tape adhesive. You get a full Stampin' Seal. That's the one with the case. You get a Tombow green liquid glue. All right. And in addition to the fun case, I've got these cutest. Do you guys know, we don't even, Stampin' Up! Doesn't sell these anymore. And I've been trying to find them. These are the Adhesive Removers. So sometimes you get a little too much glue somewhere, and these use this little adhesive remover to remove it. So I've got some of these I'm going to include in here. So you get all of those things. The goodie bag, the adhesive remover. I've ordered the cutest little envelope heart charms. Oh yes, all called gum erasers. Yes, the cute little charms. I can't show you those quite yet because I'm still waiting for them to come in from the Etsy store that I ordered them from. Hey Ashley, welcome. Yeah, so all of that. If you were gonna order these adhesives from Stampin' Up! And have them shipped to you, it's gonna be over $48. I'm offering as a special because you're gonna help me out. I'm doing these at or below cost here. And so I'm going to offer them $37 if you can do local pickup, $42 shipped to you. All right. If anybody orders today, so if you place an order today, Friday, well, it's still Friday somewhere, I'm also going to include one of these cute little mono sand erasers. What these are is these help if you get little stray ink marks on your paper. You can use this to help erase some of that without tearing up your paper. All right, so that's a bonus if you order on Friday. What you need to do is just shoot me a text, a message, an email. Let me know, yes, I want one of your adhesive packages, and then I will get with you for payment on that, okay? So these can't be ordered in the online store. You have to contact me directly. But you get 7 different adhesives, the remover, the goodie bag, the charm, all that fun stuff. And if you order today, a little mono sand eraser as well. So like I said, $37 for local and $42 shipped. So that's at least a minimum savings because they're over $48. Yeah. So that's one of my specials. Still working at it. So I did have a team promotion, which did help reduce the number of points I need to earn the trip, but I'm still $1,200 away. So, yeah, and I've got till next Thursday. All right, so anybody do to help? Awesome. I will flip this, and I've got a host code here for you guys for September. But the adhesive package, that's a special thing. You don't need a host code. That you just need to contact me directly. All right, so for those of you that have just jumped in, we are going to play with the beautifully penned black and white designer series paper because I'm just on a roll with that. And so I was asking for some color combinations. So I've got some of the supplies prepped, but I haven't pulled out the colors yet. So if you have a favorite color that you might like me to incorporate today, please let me know. Type it in on here. So far, we've had suggestions for Magenta Madness and Mango Melody. Those will actually work really nice together. I've had a suggestion for Night of Navy. All right, so I could take at least a third color combination there. So somebody let me know if you've got a favorite color. I'm gonna go ahead and flip and we will get started here, okay? All right, so flip this around. All right, so there you can see my September host code for the online orders. And like I said, the next person that places an online order and pushes me over my 300K sales milestone, I will send you the In Your Words Celebration Host exclusive stamp set. Okay. All right. So like I said, we are going to be playing with some of these beautifully penned papers here. So what I do have cut so far, I thought we would use one of these fun floral patterns. And then I also thought I'd be pulling out some of just the black and white polka dots. All right, so for each of those, we're gonna layer them on some basic black. And I've cut a layer of basic white to go inside each card. All right, depending on what color combinations everybody chooses. And then I've got some labels here. These were from our Tasteful Labels dies. All right, and all those fun shapes. So I've got just a little one, and then I've got a big one here. And then I also pulled in, I thought, well, to go with the polka dots or even the flowers, with all that's going on, I pulled out my Butterfly Brilliance and the Brilliant Wings dies here. Okay, so I just cut some of the just the solid ones out of basic white because I can color those with my blends if I want to do something. And then I have stamped a detailed one here, stamped die cut one of these out of basic black. Okay, so we can do a little bit of layering with that. So lots of fun elements in today's video here. Okay, so who's gonna give me? I need one more color combination. All right, so I'm going to pull in. I've set some of these aside. And I'm gonna pull in, you guys know my trusty chipboard here. Okay, I'm gonna pull that in with the polka dots first. And I'm gonna start with our Mango Melody. So grab your blending brushes if you've got those handy. All right, I'm gonna grab my blending brush here. Actually, I think I'm gonna go, yeah, let's start with the Mango Melody here at the top. So I'm just gonna rub this brush around in my ink on my Mango Melody here. And then we're gonna come off the top and add some fun color. You guys getting an idea of what we're gonna do here? Have some fun monochromatic color combinations on there. And then, so we'll set that aside. Then let's come in, let's do some Magenta Madness. All right, so pull this one here. Okay, we're gonna come in and come right up along. Hey, Lori. Oh, you're in the car while your hubby's driving. All right. Hey, look at that. You can take me on the road with you. How awesome. Okay, Luann is mentioning she likes Pacific Point and Gorgeous Grape. All right, so I might pull in, that might be, how about I do this? I'm going to compromise between Philomena recommended Night of Navy and Luann saying Pacific Point. How about we compromise and do a little bit of Misty Moonlight? How about that? I think that might be a pretty one down here to kind of go with these three colors with our progression. It's not quite as dark as the navy and not quite as bright as the Pacific Point. What do you guys think about that? So I'm going to just come in here. And that way it does that fun little purple shading here with the pink and the blue overlap. I like that. All right. This is fun. Okay, so we've got these. Let me go and I'm going to put a little bit more, just come in a little bit more of the pink so I get a little bit more of that orange between the mango and the magenta. Okay, just totally coming in here. So fun look. Hey Pam, how are you today? Glad you could join me. All right, so this is a fun card. Love the color combinations that you guys have suggested here. Our Mango Melody, our magenta, and then we went with Misty Moonlight. We've been using our blending brushes. I love those. All right, so check out how fun this background is. We take it from just black and white, and now we've made it fabulous by adding some of those fun colors. So now we're going to layer it. This was 3 3/4 by 5. We're going to layer it on a piece of 4 by 5 1/4. All right, let me grab my tape here. And I love that. So for anybody that's not familiar with it, this designer paper here is called Beautifully Penned. It is one of the Celebration choices, which means you can get it free with a $50 purchase here through September 30th. Yeah, aren't these colors fun? All right, I think I'm going to pick a Magenta Madness cardstock for the card base. So let me just cut that real quick. Let's slice that in half. Okay, so that'll be our card base here. So go ahead and fold that. And then we can adhere this on top. So our card base there was just 5 1/2 by 8 1/2. Folded and scored there at 5 1/4. Okay, so now we've got these fun colors on here. Okay. All right, and then I thought, okay, well maybe on this one we can use this cute little tag. We can stamp some words on there. the little basic white butterfly, I'm gonna bring in my scrap here, and let's just add a little bit of ink to that. Let's make this Magenta Madness as well. That'll make it pop behind the, look at that, we're just, see, you can make them any color you want. Okay, just kind of making that nice and dark so that it pops out from behind the black die cut that I've got. And then this might make a little crash. Here we go. I'm gonna bring in my little foam mat because I die cut my little butterfly here with basic black cardstock. So I'm gonna add in my little die brush and everything here to loosen all those little pieces. All right, you can see it's popping out nice and clean there. Still got a few little pieces left. Little one. Okay. All right, and that's why it's nice to have something underneath just to catch those little bits. Okay, and I think we've got it. All right, so with that, you can see how this is starting to go together. Let me grab those dimensionals. Actually, this is where those black ones come in handy when you're working with dark colored cardstock. I just need a little piece, and I think I've used all my minis, so I need to order myself one of these little adhesive packages as well. Okay, so I'm gonna put just a little dot, little black dimensional there behind the butterfly body. Line this up on our butterfly. Isn't that pretty? Hey Bonnie, how are you? Do I have a blender for each color? Janelle asks. No, actually, this is what I have. I have a cute little mug here, and it's weighted. I've got a little planter in the bottom just to, so I have 3 new ones. They just came in. All these months I've actually been working with 3. All right, so I've got one for kind of yellows and oranges. One's for kind of pinks and reds, and then the other for like purples and blues. So what I do when I'm done with a crafting session like this, I'm actually going to take these to my sink and rinse them out and then let them dry. And that way you can keep using them over and over again. The color doesn't transfer. So yeah, so 1 set of 3, which is how they come. And that's really all you need. So I do have another set here. I'm ready to go. You can see I did wash this one. I must have used a darker color. So it's stained that way a little bit, but it's not going to transfer onto my paper at all. All right. So yeah. And then I just keep them in this cute little mug. This is a mug my team member Margaret stamped for me with the free as a bird. And then she colored them, I believe, with her blends and sprayed an adhesive, no, not an adhesive, sprayed like a sealant. And she actually baked it in the oven to get it to stay. Really cool. So thank you for asking that. Hey, Marianne, how are you? All right, so we're going to take a couple dimensionals here. There we go. And actually, before I stick this down, I wanted an extra little, it looks really pretty now, doesn't it? With the Magenta Madness popping out there behind the black. All right, I had one other thing somewhere here. Yes, I had die cut this gorgeous gold shimmer leaf from our Forever Greenery, Forever Flourishing dies here. So let me finish. Let me run this one through as well, because I thought this would be pretty. Have a nice little pop of gold to pop out. Look how cleanly that popped out. Nice. All right. Hopefully this cut all the way. I didn't really check. All right. Looks like It's good. So this is the gold and rose gold shimmer pack, the metallic specialty paper there. That's why it's got a little bit of a grain to it. You could just use your regular gold metallic paper, but honestly, as I was figuring out what I was going to doing and I looked at the clock, it was already almost 3, and I had this specialty paper here sitting on the table by me, so that's what I grabbed. All right, so this is a little bit thicker, this specialty paper, than some of the others. So it did cut out. It's just not quite letting go here. I probably should have run it through my die cut machine just a couple more times to loosen it up there. All right, let go. I'm trying to be careful so I don't tear any of the leaves. But you can see it is popping out. Come on, let go. There we are. And then there's just a couple little bits in between, but I think this will really make it, it'll give it a little something something there. All right, gotta pop out this. So on the back you can see it's fully cut through. It's just not ready to let go. Okay. So hang on with me just a second here as we finish loosening up the leaves from those little bits. Little bits. Okay. Then you'll see what it's gonna look pretty cool here. All right, just about done. Hoo-wee. Okay. Last little piece. All right, we're free. Okay, so I thought this would be gorgeous to have behind our butterfly. So we need some glue dots. And there we go. Like my box is empty. Where'd they go? All right, so I'm just gonna put some of these behind where the stems kind of connect. And here we go. One more. Okay, so we're gonna put this right down here onto our card. Here we go with our beautiful butterfly. And then we just, that's gorgeous as it is, isn't it? All right, so how about some Tuxedo Black Memento ink? And we need a tiny little sentiment. Let's see what I have here. You know what? Okay, here, I've got hand penned handy. Hey, Diana, welcome. So I just need a little sentiment for my little banner. How about this congratulations from the hand penned petals? Okay. Stamp that, okay, gorgeous. Then lots of dimensional. See, you guys are gonna need my dimensional adhesive pack here with all these dimensionals I'm using up. There's one. It's because I use every little last bit on there. Do you guys do that too? Okay. Let's just kind of tuck this right under so it kind of overlaps a little bit. And right in there. What do you guys think? Oh, Luann says, yes, so pretty, doesn't even need a sentiment. Yeah, I almost went with that too. All right, so love that. So we went from just plain black and white. We've added some fun colors on there with our blending brushes. Little flash of gold there and fun butterfly. Lots of fun. Okay, so Let's see here. We need, did anybody else give me any other color combinations there? The other design we're going to go with here from the Beautifully Penned is this floral one. Again, this is 3 3/4 by 5. Our basic black is 4 by 5 1/4. And we need a color to go with that. All right, so somebody throw me a nice bright color. All right, I'm gonna see what pops up here. Okay, so somebody type in a color for me and we'll see what color we want to do around our flowers here. All right, well, we're doing that. Then I'm going to stamp. I'm going to use the In Your Words. Oh, Wendy said Bermuda Bay. All right, good choice. So let me pull out some Bermuda Bay cardstock. So I'm going to cut that in half for a card base. Okay. So we can see how this is going to start to take shape. All right, boy, in a fast minute, I made a good mess here on my desk. All right. Ooh, and Philomena says Calypso Coral. Oh, I like that. Those two would go together nice. Okay, so I'm going to start by layering our 4 by 5 1/4 piece of basic black onto the Calypso Coral. Okay. Or onto, onto the Calypso, oh my goodness, basic black onto the Bermuda Bay. I've got Calypso Coral on the mind. All right, so let's pull this in here. This time I'm going to grab my Stampin' Blends markers. So let me grab my Bermuda Bay and my Calypso Coral here. Okay. Oh, Pam, you're camping. Oh, that must be fun. Boy, it's a beautiful week here in New York. Today is gorgeous. Got a little cold last night. But now the sun is out and the sky is blue and it is beautiful. All right, so I'm going to actually start with my dark Bermuda Bay and I'm going to trace outside. Oh, I need a new Bermuda Bay. This one's, I wonder if I've got a new one ordered here. All right, let's try the other. Okay, so we're gonna trace, there we go, around the outside of the flowers. I know you expected me to color the flowers, right? But I'm gonna do something a little bit different here. I'm gonna color outside them. So I'm tracing around the flowers. All right, I'm gonna do that for each of these. So we're just gonna go around each one here. So that's why you wanna have your chipboard or something to protect your surface here beneath your designer paper, because these blends alcohol markers will leak through a little bit. But chipboard, this is just like the backing that came in one of our packs of designer series papers, or if you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin, then each of those is packed with a nice little piece of chipboard as well. So there's lots of things you can do there. All right, let me see. Forgot I've got in between my flowers a little bit. So this is kind of looking interesting, right? I think it'll be really cool when we're done. Just kind of come in here between the flowers again. All right, I'm gonna color all that. All right, so we've got just a couple more. And then I think you can probably guess what I'm gonna do with the Calypso Coral. I'm gonna actually use that on the flowers. So good teamwork, everybody, with sharing your fun color ideas here. We've put them together and we've got some nice combinations. Nice and bright, but actually this is a good transition to fall color with the Calypso and the Bermuda Bay, kind of these greens and oranges. Okay. And if you caught Tuesday's video, we were talking about how much fun it is to color and how many people enjoy it and find it therapeutic. So yeah, it's kind of fun. Okay, so we've got all around there. Now, this is crazy. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just color all over. I'm gonna color all of that white space. I apologize if my camera's shaking there, but you can see why I colored, well, essentially colored outside the lines because I didn't want to risk coloring inside. Does that make any sense? Help to kind of define the space that needed to be colored and protect the flowers. Okay, how cool is that looking? Oops, Ziggy just came in. She's joining me. Rub it on my feet here. Okay, so we're just going all around. And this really does make a neat background here because we have those leaves amongst the polka dots. So this Bermuda Bay was a good combination for that. And actually, I'm thinking that would have been cool. You could almost leave it just the white flowers on the Bermuda Bay background. So that looks pretty neat as is. Yes, like cutting in with decorating a house, Wendy suggests. Yes, thank you. I'm glad somebody glad somebody knows what I'm talking about. All right, so let's go with our dark Calypso. I'm gonna highlight the little marks on our flowers. And then we're gonna have to decide, do I want to color the whole interior of the flower with the light, or do I want to leave just these neat little lines? What do you guys think? Should I go ahead and then color in the remainder of the flower, or leave them white? So let me know if I should color in or leave it. Okay. So just going on each of these little lines. I'm actually going to color, I realize these are probably part of the stems, but I'm going to color those too with our Calypso Coral. Okay, so I've got a couple more up here. Okay. And okay, so there I'm done with the dark Calypso. Okay, Luann's saying color in. Ooh, but go a little bit lighter. So she is suggesting pale papaya. Ooh. Let's test it out. Actually, I kind of like that. Good idea, Luann. Yeah, let's do that, because then we still have some contrast. I like that. It's not nearly as dark as the light Calypso, but it does add some fun color. Okay, cute, cute. See, look how fabulous our From the Heart Fridays are. Love this. You never know what we're gonna end up creating. Okay. Just going all around in here. Okay. This is turning out really neat. Okay. And a couple more. Looks like I need to fill in a little bit with my Bermuda Bay up there. Missed a couple spots in my background. Okay. And where's my light Bermuda Bay? Okay, touch that up. Ooh, really neat. Yes, good call. All right, so Philomena's saying blend a little bit of the light Calypso. What if I do this? Yeah, we'll just kind of come in around, highlight a little bit of that with the light Calypso here. Oops, I think that section in there should have been Bermuda Bay. Let's do that too. Yeah, I guess we'll just go with it in there. Okay, so we got one done. Good call, Philomena. Okay. Look at that. When we have all of our crafty brains coming together, we make some cool stuff. Okay. Yeah, and that does help define the flowers just a little bit more. Adds a little bit more depth to them. So with these, I'm just tracing each of the petals here with the light Calypso coral. Okay. And we're just about done here. And here we go. Ooh, I like it. Very nice. Yes, it really does add the finishing touch, adding that little touch of Calypso coral on there. Really like that. Beautiful. Oh, and you can see we really did color the whole backside here. Yes, so definitely a good thing we had something to protect our work surface, but we'll put a little bit of seal on this. Ooh, look at that. Gorgeous. Nice bright pops of color there. Okay. Now we need a sentiment. I don't want to cover anything up, but we need a nice label for our sentiment. And I wonder where my Bermuda Bay ink pad is. Here we go. Find it in the pile. And how about this? How about we go fantabulistic? That'll be a good one to go on here. All right. Hey, Becky. Good to have you on. How are you doing? So we started out with the black and white, beautifully penned celebration paper. We have totally taken it up a couple notches by adding some color with our blending brushes, as well as our Stampin' Blends markers here as well. Okay, adding a sentiment on here. A couple dimensionals. Okay. So for anybody just joining, this sentiment here, the Fantabulistic, is from the In Your Words Celebration host exclusive stamp set. I was telling everybody at the beginning of the video here that I am $65 away from reaching my 300,000 celebration career milestone, and whoever places the order that pushes me over, I will gift one of these In Your Words stamp sets. So I've got that going on. Isn't that cool? I think we'll do this. And actually, since we did pale papaya on there, let's see. I thought I had some of those pale papaya, what are we calling those? Genial gems. Where are they? I had them out just the other day. Those would be really pretty because they'd have some shimmer to them. So let me see. I'm hunting through, there we go. I knew I had them close by. Hunting through my accessories bin here. Hey, Janelle. All right, so yeah, I think we'll take some of these genial gems and just kind of add some extra little something here. And then since we've got Luann watching, Luann is, well, Janelle's here too, and Lori. I know how my ladies love their wig of Stella. So let me shake my Stella, and we'll shake her up. Maybe we'll add a little bit of this to our flowers as well. Just our little petals on here. Add a little bit of, whoops, I got a little much. Oops. Probably should have done this before I put my sentiment label on. Oh well. But we'll Stella up the flowers here. Add a little extra little shimmer and shine on here. Okay. Here we go. All right, so when that dries, well, I got a little boo-boo, but when that dries, we will have, can you guys see that? We've got some nice, you see the sparkle? Love, Stella! Absolutely, and actually I think that's gonna dry okay too. If anything, I could always, so you're probably wondering, well, how do you fix that? So what we could do here is find a scrap of the paper. Let's see, find a little section. Here we go. This is a little bit smaller. Okay, so we'll find a scrap here. And we could always color just a little flower. Maybe like that one here. So let's color that with our, yeah, we did the light pale papaya. Okay. And then we had touched it up with our dark Calypso Coral. And we had highlighted with our light Calypso Coral here. Okay, and then what we could do is come in with our shears. I'm gonna come in where there's a kind of a straight spot here. Okay, that'll give me an edge to kind of work with. So I'm gonna just trim out this one little flower because my Stella got a little excited and squirt there on my card. Right on my sentiment panel. So this is how you could fix it. You could cut a little flower as an accent piece. And I need to remember to Stella this one before I put it on the card. Okay, there we go. So let's add a little bit of Stella. Give her a good shake here. Okay, so got a little bit much there. Gently flip that over. Now I need a dimensional. All right, this will work. This little hunk that I had trimmed off. Okay, so what I'm actually gonna do, I'm gonna remove this gem for right now. I'm going to put my my flower right up here. And then look at that. Is it still sticky? I need a new little glue dot. Glue dots are hiding. Excuse me. Yeah, nice save. Thank you. All right, so we can still use it just needed a little bit of extra adhesive there. So put a little glue dot underneath it. And then we can put that right in the center. There we go. So now we've got lots of sparkle. Nobody'd ever know the difference. Nobody knew that we kind of smudged up our label. And actually that's kind of cute, having that little 3D pop of flower there. So again, I think these came out really cute. So many different things that you could do with this hand-penned paper. And if you missed it on Tuesday, we did a variation in Highland Heather where we colored in the other pattern. I had a cherry cobbler version too, but I already sent that out. All right. And then in my blog post on Thursday, and I also did a special video on this, I stamped the hand-penned stamps on the polka dot there, and then cut a flower to match too. So many different, it's the same paper. How cool is that? So many different options. All right, now we're wrapping up here. We really are. But if you wanted to put something on the inside of your cards, Just got a couple of basic white panels here that are 4 by 5 1/4. And because this coordinates with the hand-penned stamp set, somewhere my stamp set is here, then you could take one of your flowers and I think I'll just use the black. And then how pretty is that? Just to, let's see, let's go from in here. Isn't that pretty? So now it's super fancy. So when somebody opens it up, they've got a gorgeous flower inside too. Wendy says, necessity is the mother of creativity as well as invention. There you go. Well, we were creative and inventive. We pulled it all together today. Love that. So many options. Again, just less than a week away to continue earning your celebration items. Let me see. I've lost my little brochure in my pile. But this is one of those. Oh, there we go. So let me show you guys what we had left. Bedazzling here in the US is already sold out. That's unavailable. We still have our Penguin Playmates Designer Series paper. Feels like home. Here is our beautifully penned. There's also the Peaceful Prints. This coordinates with the Peaceful Deer Punch and bundle. Here in the US, this is on low inventory. I expect this to become unorderable very soon. If you have the Peaceful Deer bundle on your list from the mini catalog, make sure you order that as soon as possible. Let's see, we've also got Counting Sheep and the sheep dies, textures and frames. Free with 100 Summer Shadows dies or our Delicate Dahlias stamp set. So lots of gorgeous items. Again, whoever places the next order that puts me over my 300K career sales, I will send you this In Your Words stamp set for free. Of course, anybody that orders and spends $35 or more with me, I've got goodie bags, assorted product. I've got those ready. I'll be sending those out with each order. And if anybody is interested in my fun new adhesive package, you get a cute little goodie bag. You get 7 different adhesives, your regular dimensionals, your minis, your black dimensionals. You get your mini glue dots, tear and tape adhesive. You get a green liquid glue. You get Stamp and Seal. This is the full one with the dispenser. Include a gum eraser or adhesive remover in here. All right, this will be all tied up in a pretty little bow with these cute little envelope charms that I've got on their way. And anybody who orders here on Friday, I'll also include a mono sand ink eraser that fits in here nice as well. Got lots of room. You could stick in your bone folder and your paper snips too. All right, so these, just the adhesives alone, if you were going to order and have them shipped to you, $48, over $48. If you are local and would like one of these, $37 for locals and $42 if you'd like it shipped. So let me know if you would like one of my adhesive packages. Again, that's a special just here while supplies last. And I've only got a certain number of bags. I do have some other designs. So this is kind of a fun rainbow print on there. I've got some fun blue and green kind of paint splash. I've got kind of a rainbow paint splash here. And then the fourth design is rainbow stripes. Okay, so if you order early, then you get your choice of the 4 designs. If you want like the rainbow splash, blue and green, rainbow spots, or stripes. Oh, Philomena counts her in. Awesome. So just go ahead. You've already let me know, Philomena. So message me how I can contact you for payment there. And we'll work that out. All right. So thank you guys so much. And Philomena, she'll be getting her cute little mono sand eraser in there too. Awesome. Yes, Luanza, this is a adhesive package is a terrific deal even for demos. I am doing this below cost. I really am. So I don't know anybody that joined. I am currently $1,200 to go to earn the Stampin' Up! Incentive trip, and I have that through September 30th. So at this point, yeah, I really am pulling out all the stops to try to earn that trip. And if I can pass a little savings along to you for helping me out, then I'm happy to do it. All right, so thank you guys so much. I'll put video product details in the video description here after I get it uploaded. And if you stayed on this long, thank you so much. Love you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and if you're watching on replay on YouTube, thumbs up and subscribe as well. All right. Okay. Oh, Luann says she'll email me too. Yep. So Philomena and Luann and anybody else, just let me know. Also, which goodie bag pattern that you would like. Yes. Yeah, it's because normally shipping is $6.95. So the fact that I'm shipping it from Stampin' Up! To me and then shipping it to you for less than $5, yes. All right, so thank you guys so much. Happy stamping, and we'll be seeing you soon. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.